Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I've got a 10 by 20 inch canvas. I have a slightly covered, hopefully useful pan of colors that I will make my land portion, I think, out of. And I did something the other day that I did a landscape and it was upside down for you guys, but when I watched it back, the blue that was the Anita's, which is this, navy blue, for the sky, made a really gorgeous stark contrast to everything else. And I don't know if I can get away with having a sky with just one coat. I kind of figured I could add some clouds later if I need to, if it doesn't work out. But I liked the organic edge as I spatulaed it into place. I wish I could afford all expensive canvases, but I just can't. It would be cost prohibitive, plus they're larger and they take up more space, so I'm putting up with sandy texture and 10 by 20s from Artist Loft, and they're just gonna have to do. Alright, hopefully this is, I'm running very low on paint. It's time to mix up some more, and I just moved everything except for the Prizm pour, which is, there's a coupon below the video for Prizm pours. I moved everything out of my studio. That is not, there we go. That was okay. Now I got more paint than I need. And whatever that is the plug that needs to go away. Well, more might be a relative term. This is my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. It does not matter where my horizon line winds up because my plan is to put a moon into the sky. My plan is to have the paint below come up and meet. If you just tap, I'm not saying it's going to work every time or you don't have to go back and fix it again, but a lot of times if you'll just tap along the edge of your canvas and scrape it off, but check. If you scrape it off, check that you're not getting drips down over. You can make something cover better than not. As soon as I do that, I see that edge come up again. I often have said that the landscapes and seascapes may be the one exception to the painted edges rule, and it may need a frame. So I'm just going to take all of that. So it was kind of a waste to do it the other way. I have some leftover paint. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking that it's going to be a good base layer. I need to take a moment to stir it up and see if it's okay. It's obviously got some Payne's gray in it, I think. And we'll just start with what I've got. I hope that it doesn't swallow all my colors. I just need something. Paint will flow to paint, so I need something damp. On the bottom, and I guess we're going to use more. I might use it all up because it was just sitting there doing nothing, so I might as well use it. I've got my Prizm pours over here, ready to go. Take a little bit of that gray and rub it down over the edge. I might like to put some light blue at the edge of my horizon. Might want to do that sooner than later. I am going to take a moment, knock all the paint that I can off my spatula, get it on my hands, and use it. Oh good, there's lots on this side. That was convenient. Now I've done these swipes with my spatula, I've done them with a card, I've done them with my little acetate tool, I've done them with a palette knife, and I'm thinking I might want to do it with a palette knife. But I have no idea what's going to happen next as I put that other paint. But I think the use of, yes, my spatula is going to be what's going to happen here. It's definitely going to be surreal. I will probably fill in with some other colors. I gotta go that way. Not leaving any paint behind. I think I could use black, white, gold, and purple cell activator. What a mess. I think this has got to go in the bucket. Both of those things are going in the bucket. And I'm going to wipe off my hands. So I've got a little bit more in a shovel. So that can go in the bucket too. Why don't I, you know what, I want to be belligerent. Helps if you open the bottle the whole way. Come on down. That's some gold cell activator that's not an activator. Ask me, I'll explain it to you. It's a lot more fluid than I wanted it to be. And it's got one wrong ingredient. Okay, so now let's find some colors I want to put in here. That was trepidatious at least. Let's put some African violet in there. I think I'm being called to some of the Baltic amber, some of the rich auburn. That has got a paint tab on it. A little bit of the Fandango. I like the wintergreen with the Fandango, but I also like the peacock. Oh, I've got crumbles of paint coming off my fingers from my last painting. Now I've got that cell activator up there. I want to get to this before it starts to get gloppy. I'm going to put some of the purple right in my butter dish, along with some of the black. I need a scrape dish. I could just wipe it off, but I like to use my residuals. I think I'm going to have some white. I don't know if I have enough color, enough paint to cover the whole canvas or not. Can't be afraid to start. Even if it looks like a fail, it's not a fail till you're done. And even then it's just a stage until you fix it. So we got some great mountains in there. What do I want in there? I want some orange cell activator, and I have it. Really inclined to get my spatula because I like the way the edge presses in. If that makes any sense at all. I'm going to grab it and show you what I mean in a second. Take the small one. That is an object that does not belong, I believe. Not positive. Not sure what that is, but it's kind of cool. I like it. I want to put a moon in the sky, but I'm not sure my sky is really done. Let's use some of that color right over the edge. I could put some trees in there too. Got quite a few nice cells, and I do believe they will continue to develop. I have to run a cliffside right up the edge. Could put some black tree silhouettes in there somewhere if I wanted to. So it's surreal. Use the rest of my residuals down here and let my painting adjust itself as it will. Willy-nilly in this case. That didn't do a lot. I can probably fix up my edges after. No problem. I'll show you that. It is what it is. I want to put a moon in there, but I'm not sure I can get away with it right now. I might wind up with a blue moon. Come on, drip. Thank you. I want some pink clouds. I also want that divot to fill in. I like how the texture of the canvas looks like stars in the background on these cheap cheap canvases with sandy primer. And I actually do have some Arteza acrylic white pens, and they make great stars. I just want to play. I'm going to put some angles in there so it looks like maybe ledges. Play with some texture. I could probably do the same thing. It's different, but it's still cool. And it's got a moon, although I'm pretty sure it's going to bleed. Put a few stars in just for the heck of it. Alright, it is what it is. It probably needs some black trees. I didn't put them in. I'm thinking that I could probably tape over that in a couple days and work on my sky if I want to. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Know that I have over 2,400 videos, and they're organized by topic, genre, and by the 100, and I can access them if you can't find them by going to my channel and playlists, all playlists, created playlists. I'll help you out. Just mention it in comments. Please, if you have questions, feel free to ask me. Look on my Amazon link that's on the link tree that's under Show More under the video for my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. I'm going to zoom in. Actually, I'm going to torch first, and then I'm going to zoom in. The torch to release the bubbles. There we go. I saw one go. I got just enough celly texture to make this really cool. I'll be looking around to see if I have any dripped paint and touching up and blending in my edges. I might even steal a little paint like that. Alright. I want to thank you guys for the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted. I really appreciate you keeping me happy and inspired. You inspire the heck out of me. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to do something that's nearly impossible, which is cover that top edge with some residual by using my finger along the edge, and I'm just barely good enough at it to make it work sometimes and sometimes not, and I'm pretty sure I ought to stop. Alright, let's have a zoom in. And only the bottom has the prism pores on it, but I'm going to turn that light out. It's a fantasy scape, what can I say? Wow, I wish you could see what I could see, because those colors are just so incredibly beautiful and shimmery. I might play around with this a little bit more after you're gone. I didn't tell you what was on the link tree, but what's on the link tree is Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more for shoppingpixels.com and Fine Art America, and Society 6, and The Gallerist, and Spring Clothing. I see that gash there in the middle and I don't want it because I see canvas through it. Alright, that's a weird moonscape, but that's okay with me. Ooh, there's some glitter. Maybe that's just the wetness. In any case, that's as zoomed in as I can get. I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. My paint pouring recipe is below the video. Should you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. If I look at the composition and it's not perfect, and the next time you see this on the thumbnail, it's a little different, you'll understand what happened. And you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I think I said that already. I say bye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, saying I wish I had saved a little more of that paint. I think I got some around here somewhere. I love you guys. Thanks for inspiring the heck out of me. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.